Hi, welcome everybody to Back to School Night. This is Mrs. Diggs. So a little bit about me. I have two children. Their names are Eric and Evie. I love coffee. This is my dog Zeus over here on the right-hand side. I got my undergraduate from Geneva College and my master's degree from Johns Hopkins. And then right here, this is my husband. Also in the classroom for Math 8 is Miss Ogden. She's my paraeducator. And a little bit about the class. So as far as grades go, I will be grading homeworks and cool downs. They will have one homework and one cool down each week. Typically, homeworks will be on Wednesdays, unless there's no school, then we can always move it to a different day. And the homeworks will be completed at home. And the cool downs, they're like quizzes, little mini quizzes, will be given each Friday. Again, if there's no school, we might move it to a different day. The cool downs will be completed in class, but again, if they don't finish in class, they can always finish at home. Cool downs can be retaken. There are redos available after watching the review video. Both homeworks and cool downs will be located on Canvas or My MCPS Classroom. So again, if they did not get to finish or if they were absent, they can access those from home as well. We do have a workbook that we're working with. It is in the classroom. They don't need to carry the workbook back and forth from school. I have a place for them in the classroom, and they just get them out when they come to class and have the pages accessible to them at school. So this is the course overview. Right now we're starting with rigid transformations and congruence. So typically, there's approximately 2 units or so to each quarter. And again, right now we're dealing with a lot of geometry. We're doing transformations. So right now they're talking about how a shape turns, flips, and slides to get to another position. This is the grading scale. And then again, there's 2 categories. As I said, students will get approximately 2 assignments a week. One is homework, and that's going to fall in the practice and preparation category. That's 10% of their grade. And then they'll also get what I call a cool down. It's like a quiz, and that's going to fall in the 90% of their grade. Again, those cool downs are reassessable. And so if they do not get a good grade on the first try, there is a reteaching video and they can try again. This is what my MCPS Classroom looks like. This is what the home screen would look like when they log on and go to the Math 8 tile. So there's lots of resources here. And then on the left-hand side of the screen, there's going to be something that looks like this. It says modules. So this is where they're going to find their assignments each week. There is an overview, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. But also within the module is the cool down, and then the redo is also accessible right there. This is the overview. So within the overview, there's the objective for each day, as well as there are links to PDFs of the slides that we're using each day with the answers filled in. So they can always go through and see, especially it might be useful if they were absent or if they're studying for a redo, they can go through and look at what we've talked about in class. This also might be useful for parents as well if you want to see what we're doing in class. And then also linked down here is the cool down for the week. The homework will also be linked in this area right here as well. And then the best way to get in touch with me is through email, and this is my email address. And I look forward to meeting many of you and working with you this year with your child. Thank you.